Hello Libra, welcome to your reading. Remember, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, if you're interested in purchasing spiritual supplies, click the link in the description box. And if you would like to book a session, click the link in the description box. So I feel like Libra, I feel like you're healing through some type of hurt or some type of pain. I feel like it's been a process for you. It's definitely been a process when it comes down to healing. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself. And remember, take what resonates, because there are some Libras that haven't gotten the lesson as well, or that aren't necessarily doing the work. But I feel like Spirit is guiding you, or really wanting you to have patience with yourself and patience with the process. Because I feel like as you go through this waiting period where you're putting in the work on things that you're pursuing and also healing, I feel like there's things that's balancing out. And this process is really to help you gain confidence and really get to know yourself. It feels like Libra, the way it feels is like, after a big cry, you have that, it just feels like that's what's going on with Libra energy. But it's like, whatever you're healing, it's definitely pertaining to some type of childhood wound or some type of thought process that you may have had. Your perception is changing, and I feel like in the process of your perception changing, you're realizing that there are things that may have once been for you that's no longer for you. It doesn't serve for your highest good. I feel like you're also taking some time with yourself, and as you're taking this time with yourself, you're definitely going through a transformation where you're releasing the past and standing in your present moment. Okay, so I'm going to put some cards on money. Let's see what's going on with your money, Libra. There could have been some towers with your finances, pertaining to your finances, where maybe you didn't have enough for things that you're needing to do. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. Yeah, loss. You've been experiencing some type of financial hardship. This is either current energy, or this is something that's in the most likely happening, about to happen if it's not already happening. You could be a parent. You could have a child. If you don't have a child, then I feel like you're doing a lot of inner child work. For some of you, you could be having some issues with your co-parenting situation with your child's father or child's mother, something like that. Because, or maybe you're asking for help because maybe you're realizing that you're giving too much of yourself and you're wanting an even partnership. I feel like financially, and I also feel like it's physical as well. Because it's almost like you could be experiencing moments where you're tired. But I do feel like you've been really doing the inner work and working with divine, and you've been working on things in silence. I do feel like there's some type of celebration that's coming when it comes down to your finances. There's going to be some type of financial break because there's something that you're working on. I just feel like Spirit is saying just, have more patience. The path is still being paved. The way it feels like is like Spirit, like I feel like to be honest with you, Libra, you could be in that Four of Cups energy. Let me see where that card is. It's almost like you're sitting under the tree and you could be pouting a little bit. You could be being upset. Yeah. The Four of Cups. And I feel like you're sitting there like, okay, when is things gonna happen? When are things changing? And you're kind of over it. But I feel like Divine is saying that they just want you to have more patience because they're still paving the path for you. They're clearing out all of the blockages before you continue to walk. And it's imperative to be aligned emotionally, like balance out your emotions. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, you could have been having like a lot of emotional breakdowns pertaining to your finances or certain situations that's going on in your life. But I feel like Spirit is really guiding you to step into some type of leadership role, really taking charge of your finances. You could be being guided to speak to somebody to help with financial stability, like your credit counselor or something like that. But I feel like your emotions is really what's affecting your finances. Because it's like the emotional state behind the lack of funds for things that you're needing to pay for. I feel like you could be stressing out because there's things that you need to pay and you're nervous about how it's going to get paid. And I feel like this is a lesson, these setbacks. It's not necessarily a setback, but it's really just a lesson to help you learn financial stability. But I really feel like it's more so having you go through this period so you can lean more on Divine and know that you're taken care of. Investment in Gaia. Spend time in nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. I feel like Spirit is definitely telling you to spend more time in nature, go outside. Finances are looking good and growing. There is something that's growing, something that's being guided by the universe. But I feel like in the midst of everything being guided to you by the universe, you're just stressed. Unexpected, going through some unexpected financial losses. And Spirit is saying trust. Success will find you. It's coming. But you don't always have to know exactly how it is going to come. I feel like you could be somebody that's wanting to pursue business, but it just seems like there's something that you're working really hard on. And I feel like you're giving to yourself as well. You're learning that you need to continue to give to yourself. I'm going to pull some more. Spirit is definitely saying that you need to leave the past in the past and put more effort in being in the present moment, because it's almost like you're thinking like, well, if I had done this, then this would have not happened. Yeah, stop trying to control everything. Go with the flow of nature. Go with the flow of Divine. Yeah, leave it in the past. Pay attention to the red flags. I feel like there's certain things that you need to let stay in the past. It could be people. It could be behaviors, thought processes. But you could be somebody that's definitely an entrepreneur. I definitely feel like you're silent right now, Libra. So you could have separated yourself from different people. Maybe put yourself on an island because you're manifesting. You're really trying to tap into your creativity. Open the path to, or clearing the path. Or you may have just lit an open roads candle. But I feel like you're silent because you're working on your future, or just working on things. You're building. I feel like you're taking a deep dive into yourself, and this is helping you change your perspective. But it's like, I feel like there could be something that you're dealing with emotionally. It doesn't just feel like it's your finances. This could also be love, or just the fact that things aren't necessarily going your way, because it just feels like Libra's overall energy is the Four of Cups. There's a lot of things that you're over and a lot of things that you're just wanting to shift out of. And I feel like you're running, but Spirit is like, you got to take your time because it's a process. Yeah, way of mystic. Learn through experiencing depths. Deep sea diving. You're taking a dive into yourself. And it may seem as if you're stagnant. Here with stagnant waters. Feeling stagnant, a call for shift, flow, and change. But after there's a period of pause, there is a period of movement. And I feel like this pause that you're going through is necessary because you're really needing to control your emotions and shift your thought process. Because look at this Four of Cups. He's dumping the water out. He's over it. The regular Four of Cups in the tarot deck, it's the person power. You know, let me see if I can find that card because it's very significant here for you, Libra. Let's see. It's very significant because it just feels like you're tired. You're tired of the lack of what you feel like is a lack of progress, things not going in your favor. Weird. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. This is what it feels like your energy is at this moment. But it's kind of like, in this card, you've taken a cup and now you're pouring it out. Spirit is definitely guiding you to take control of your emotions because that is what's causing the financial lack. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of, you're very silent at this moment, Libra. You're quiet. Yeah, you could be dealing with petty coworkers, petty friends. That also could be weighing on you as well. You're working on your credit. It just feels like you're just really trying to get your finances in order. But Spirit is saying the path is clear. What's blocking your path is your emotional state. You're needing to take charge and balance out your emotions. And that's when a new job is going to come in. A new man is going to come in. So, yeah, definitely balance out your emotional state, because your emotions is what's affecting your finances at this moment. It doesn't feel like there's any blockages that you're experiencing at this time, Libra. It just feels like the blockage you're experiencing really is you blocking yourself. Let me see. I feel like they're telling me to use this deck. I feel like you're being way too hard on yourself. Yeah, you're unfulfilled and you're trying to make decisions to make yourself more fulfilled. It's like Spirit is saying that the answers are coming. Yeah, you could really be going through it with your finances. Because if you see here, there's like a little money bag. Yeah. And then the ship is off at sea or about to depart. And I feel like maybe you've gone through a period where you've watched everybody get their manifestations and you're wondering when your manifestations is coming in. And it just feels like maybe you've been strategizing, overworking yourself even to bring everything into fruition, because you may have thought like, hey, I'm not working hard enough, so maybe I need to ramp it up a bit. And it's like making you deplete your own energy because you're trying to control everything. And that's why Spirit is saying you need to release control and really go with the flow of things, because it's not necessarily anything that you're not doing right. It's just the fact that Spirit is still clearing up things that's on your path. So just imagine like I don't know if any of you ever heard of the bridge in Virginia, but there's a bridge or a tunnel in Virginia where it goes under the water, right? So it's like if there's ever any type of accident that happens in that bridge, on that tunnel, or even the bridge in Virginia, and this is like in the Norfolk, Hampton area, like when you're really leaving Norfolk to go to Hampton, it's gonna be a lot of like traffic. So I just feel like Spirit is just clearing out that traffic for you, or really, you know, so you can have a smooth sailing. Because at the end of the day, who wants to be caught up in traffic? And I guess in this case, who wants to be caught up in bullshit? Who wants to deal with shit? Especially after you've already been through a lot. So don't see yourself as lacking or failing at anything. As long as you're able to pay your bills or pay what you can, just having the energy of knowing that you're taken care of and you're gonna be okay, you will be fine. If you're experiencing any issues at a job, because I know I saw karmic job in coworkers, petty coworkers. If something happens with that job, still know that you're still protected. You're still safe. Wherever you was working at, you're just not meant to be there anymore. Yeah, because there's a lot of restlessness going on. You're trying to do everything. And you could be somebody that lives in a city. I'm seeing Gemini energy here, Sagittarius. I'm also seeing Aries. So you could definitely have that in your chart as well. Yeah, Spirit is saying you are protected. Know that you're protected. Look at how the baby is sleeping. You're protected. You're safe. You could be seeing 311 or you could be seeing 111. And for some of you, I feel like Spirit is purging away all that anger and resentment you may have had through something that someone has done in the past. And that's really a part of your emotions. Whether it's sadness, anger, frustration, Spirit is helping you balance out your emotions, because you're going to need your emotions to be balanced for this next chapter, Libra. So I'm going to pull some more, because really your emotions is what's preventing anything from moving forward. Your emotions, and Spirit clearing your path even more. You're right there. It's almost there. So I'm going to pull some more cards and see what else Spirit wants to talk about. What's going on with Libra's emotions? Let's see what's going on with that. What's the emotional? I know it's pertaining to finances. Yeah, somebody, you may have dealt with somebody that it's like you was dealing with somebody and you realized it wasn't what you thought it was, or maybe they were treating the relationship with you like a sex-based relationship. I'm seeing lust here, sex-based relationship, not real love or intimacy. Somebody may have been treating you like not having value in the connection. Is definitely past. Someone from the past. It could be somebody that you had a past life with. It could actually be your counterpart for some of you. Somebody was in their ego, and I feel like you opened up your heart to this person and you realized that you had to walk away. Breaking cycles, old patterns need to be broken, because it seems like the more effort that you put into somebody, the less effort they put in you. And I really feel like it has a lot to do with self-worth. And this is somebody that you broke up with. It's somebody you're not speaking to. And I feel like now you're single and you're manifesting your heart desires, and you're like, why isn't everything coming in? I'm focusing on myself. I'm putting in this work. But it's like your emotions is still a little chaotic. It's unbalanced. And that's what's causing the issue with your finances. For some of you, it's a job. It's a job. Because even with the sex-based connection here, or lust or real love, it just feels like for some of you, you may have like really put a lot of effort in some type of career and you wasn't getting anything out of it as well. You thought you loved it, but you don't. Yeah, but you're in separation from somebody. You're in separation from your counterpart, and this could have very well been the person that broke your heart. And remember, take what resonates. If you want to confirm whether or not you're in separation from your counterpart, or if you even met your counterpart, I would book a session either with me or another trusted reader. But somebody definitely is going to want to come back and ask for your forgiveness. Here with single woman here. Yeah, because it's like the story is already shifting as well, because some of you released a karmic. It wasn't even your counterpart. It was a karmic masculine or feminine. We got crabs in the bucket when you're trying to move forward and others try to pull you back down, changing the energy. If you set boundaries with this person because this person was very chaotic and it was affecting your finances as well. Yeah. Manifesting your happiness. It's like you tried to manifest something with this person, but it's like your ancestors was telling you to let it go, and you ended up receiving a lot of financial struggles because of whoever you was helping or trying to stay connected to. It's like spirit is definitely telling you that your blessings are coming in, but it's not with this person, because this person was casting illusions. Smoke and mirrors, illusions and confusions is being casted. Pay attention to the red flags. It's like, so it's like some of you, you're in separation from your counterpart. You've actually met that person. And then for others of you, you released a karmic and you're just really gaining your footing again. It's like everybody's gaining their footing back from some type of cycle. Either your masculine, your divine counterpart was in karmic energy, or you was dealing with a full-blown karmic that you thought was your counterpart but wasn't. So once again, I do recommend booking a session either with me or a trusted reader that you feel comfortable working with to see whether or not that person actually was your person. But either way, you're needing to move forward and release the past and release that emotional heartbreak. Yeah, because someone is trying to attach themselves to you physically or spiritually. Deception, lies, sneaky behavior, lack of accountability. Gemini energy is significant as well. Yeah, there was an ending, and it could have very well been a Gemini. And it was somebody that you were dating who wasn't who they appeared to be. There could have been children involved as well. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely here with align with your purpose. Aligning with your purpose will bring in true love, love divine. And Capricorn energy is significant as well. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Insecurities and fears is affecting this connection and reconciliation. So some of you are getting a reconciliation with somebody from the past who is a divine counterpart, someone that you're meant to be with. And others of you, Virgo energy could also be significant. Others of you, you release the karmic. And this karmic is going to try to come back, but it's like you're needing to set boundaries. So once again, I'm going to say, if you're wanting to confirm whether or not somebody is your counterpart or not, I would definitely book a reading with me or another person that you feel guided to go to or trust. Yeah, but either way, this situation is being divinely guided. So there's definitely focus on yourself. Needing to focus on yourself. Some of you could be going through a Saturn return. So Saturn return is lessons that will help push you into true adulthood. Saturn demands that you take full responsibility for your actions and propels you forward to major change and transformation. In this case, I feel like the transformation really is pertaining to self-love, because I feel like you've given yourself to other people and you're needing to really focus on yourself. And I feel like that is another thing that Spirit is helping you with as well. Closing out the cycle from the past, helping you balance out your emotions and your thought process pertaining to things that took place in the past, and also handling situations when things aren't necessarily working out for you the way you expected it to work out. I'm going to pull some tarot and I'm going to see what's going on. further, see what else Spirit want to talk about. Excuse me. Ooh, this incense. Okay, yeah, 3 of Swords. You're healing. You're healing. The swords have come out, but you're healing. You could be a masculine as well, or you could be healing from something a masculine did. This masculine could have been heavily into his finances. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. You're healing from something that you tried hard to hold on to, but there was no victory in it. This could have been a long-term relationship for some of you, and it could have been with it could have been with an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person also could have been a fire sign as well. This could have been somebody that you lived with too. Clarify the 3 of Cups in reverse. I was about to say 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles came out in reverse. So this is somebody that wasn't working with you, left you feeling alone. Strength card in reverse with the 6 of Cups. I'm sorry, why did I say the 6 of Cups? It's pertaining to the past, Libra. Your emotions is something stemming from the past, some of you. Past heartbreak, past pain. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's a cycle closed out with this. Something that wasn't working. Something that someone wasn't working on. And I feel like that's the truth. That's what was revealed here with the 7 of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. That's what's been exposed, that a cycle is closed out and that somebody wasn't putting forth effort. Somebody wasn't working on nothing. You had to leave and close out a cycle with somebody, whether it's something that's going to restart because it's meant to by divine, like you have a soul connection with this person and you're meant to move, and this person is your life partner, or there was a karmic. This person was taking too much off your plate and you was giving to them, and Spirit needed you to put more action into yourself. And that's the need for healing. This person could have put you in third-party situations where they had you competing with somebody. Yeah, you had to move on. Once again, move on from a karmic cycle. So yeah, Libra, it's time to move forward. There was a couple of stories that I did pick up on, Libra. So definitely remember to take what resonates. For some of you, it could be a little bit of both, but you know, take what resonates. I'm gonna pull some healing cards, some water healing cards, and see what comes out. Okay, so Healing Lagoon, rejuvenate, recovery, time to heal. It's safe to stop. So I feel like you're in a recovery period. It's like you may have been kicked around and beaten up and you're just in a cocoon. You're literally in, well, I know this says lagoon, but I'm seeing it as you're in a cocoon and you're about to grow into this beautiful butterfly. So this pause or this silent period that you're in is really to help you clear out things from the past. The ripple effect, part of something bigger. Details are taken care of. Yeah, Spirit is saying there's something bigger coming. They're taking care of the details. They have the travel plans. You just need to board the flight, but they're not going to let you board the flight until you change your perspective on your emotions and have patience and go with the flow of things. And we also have breathe. Beneath the surface. What's really driving you? True motives, break free. So you're needing to break free from that pattern of feeling like you are not good enough or putting in enough work. Attract what you're wanting. Manifest what you're wanting. But don't beat yourself up just because you feel as if things aren't moving at the speed you want them to move into. Mother of the salt waters. Passion, wild love, open your heart, let love in. So you're definitely needing to let love in with yourself. So this is all pertaining to self-love, Libra. And then there's going to be some type of celebration, the pink dolphin, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. Once again, opening your heart. Yeah. So continue to keep the vision. Continue to tend to your emotions. Control your emotions. And move forward, Libra. But things are shifting for you. You just can't see it at this moment because there are things that's going on that you're not meant to be a part of at this time. So just continue to focus on yourself. Continue to release the past and move forward. So I hope this helps, Libra, and you guys have a great day.